Hey everyone, this is Alana with FidgetHaven Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Mini 6-shooter by Wes at AlumaFX. They're currently sold for between $65 and $115 depending on the options that you pick. The Mini 6-shooter is a 6-armed spinner. The version that I'm reviewing here is made of aluminum, and it's been adorned with 6 shiny press-fit tungsten ball weights. In the center sits a hybrid ceramic R188 bearing, and that's held in place with adhesive. As you can see, I have 2 sets of stainless steel buttons to go with it. Wes does offer additional options for customization, and you can choose between an aluminum or brass frame, tungsten or stainless steel ball weights, and stainless steel, aluminum, or brass for the buttons. He also offers satin finish, polished finish, or machine finishes, and an additional flame option for the stainless steel buttons. The aluminum frame has been given a satin finish. It contrasts really delightfully with the shiny tungsten ball weights. It measures in at 2.06 inches and it weighs in at 47.2 grams without the buttons on my scale. The design is somewhat simple, but I think that it's executed beautifully. I find that it has a really elegant look to it. The satin finish is evenly done and it feels really nice to the touch. There are absolutely no sharp edges or hot spots to be found anywhere on the spinner. It's comfortable to use both when flicking and from pulling down from the ball weights. On the odd occasion when pulling down to spin, my finger has gotten caught between the arms. I find that it's a jarring sensation, but it doesn't leave any lasting discomfort. Every spin with the 6-shooter feels powerful, whether you give it the lightest little flick or really hard spin. The AlumaFX logo, made in the USA, and the serial number have all been laser etched around the bearing housing. I really appreciate that they're very neatly covered by the buttons and that they're only visible when I want them to be. There are 2 button styles available for the Mini 6-shooter. There's the original style and the new Devo style. Lucky for me, I have one of each. Both types of buttons are threaded and they're both made of stainless steel. The original ones that I have here have been heat treated and they've been given a satin finish. They're flat around the edges and are concave towards the middle. They measure 18 millimeters. I find that they're a really great size and that the concave center increases their comfort. The satin finish is incredibly soft to the touch and it provides added grip. These are my absolute favorite R188 buttons. The Devo style buttons have been heat treated to give them a burgundy to purple to blue gradient color. They're concave and the grippable area measures 17 millimeters. When looking at their profile, if I can get it to focus, there we go, you can see these little steps ever so slightly decreasing in diameter from the base moving upward. This is what gives them their Devo name. They're super smooth, yet surprisingly grippy. I do think that it's worth noting that neither of these buttons can be used with a bearing retention system. The Mini 6-shooter uses an 8-ball hybrid ceramic ABEX 7 bearing. It's held in place using adhesive. I find that I'm really enjoying this bearing as it doesn't have too much play and it feels really nice in the hand. It has good general vibration feedback and it doesn't suffer when turned from horizontal to vertical while spinning. The spinner has a nice, strong gyroscopic feel as you move it about, and you can feel the pull quite easily. I find that the bearing is on the quieter side, though the aluminum itself has a pretty loud song to it. I found that by putting a tiny bit of oil in the bearing dampens the song somewhat. When I first received it, my first 2-handed table spin was 4 minutes and 14 seconds. My second 2-handed table spin was 4 minutes and 8 seconds. After a good wash and a quick dry using ISO and compressed air, my third 2-handed table spin was 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Now I've wanted this spinner ever since I first saw its older brother, the standard 6-shooter, last December. Once I saw it, I begged and begged Wes for a Mini. I'm really so happy that he obliged because I think it turned out fantastically and I absolutely love it. It has a really nice feel in the hand. It provides a great spin every time you spin it. It looks fantastic. It's entirely made in America. It's well priced, and Wes provides a ton of different options to customize it to your liking. I find it to be both a great concentration fidget and distraction fidget. I think that the brass version might be a little bit better suited for quiet concentration because it doesn't have the same song as aluminum, but as I mentioned earlier, a drop of lubricant does help the aluminum version if that's a concern. Now, while this doesn't make any intricate patterns while spinning, I have to say I enjoy turning it and watching the weights go from completely blending into it all to totally popping out when you're looking at it from the side. I think it's a really cool effect. Wes has phenomenal customer service, and he's great to work with. I think you should definitely check out his work, and for a limited time, he's also going to be including his stainless steel button flaming service at no extra charge. So once again, this is the Mini 6-Shooter by AlumaFX. I'm Alana with FidgetHaven Reviews. If you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to post them in the comments section below. I'm going to include a link to Wes's Facebook page where you can order the Mini 6-Shooter and see all of the other fantastic spinners he has to offer. And I'm going to include a link to my written review. I really hope that this was helpful for you, and I very much appreciate you watching it. So thank you so much, and I hope that you have a fantastic day.